off here with Squirtle, just looking to get a heavy combo going fast.
As a Falco player myself, I would love to see it show up on the stream. But honestly, both of these characters, once again, we're in 2019 meta, and I'm kind of loving it.
Beast cooking, not gonna find the 0 to death though, getting called out on the end lag of the switch. But just that, what a beautiful little string going left, right, and center around the platforms, right? Like, you expect Mario to be the one hitting the crazy platform combo to get things started, but Beast just had the acing red on Delta 7 ways to Sunday. Delta not a slouch by any means, more of a neutral focused Mario for sure, but someone who's gonna have some very creative flood usage, some very creative movement. Don't be surprised if he does just start off slow, gets an SD or two, but then comes in and nickel and dimes you with clean defense on his way to a victory.
Yeah, we already saw the Squirtle tax coming in, and the Charizard tax maybe finishing out the second stock. Okay, no, but that got really scary. Yeah. Good stuff from Delta with that.
I was gonna say that fireball was gorgeous to get out of a sticky situation, and now with the flood, you might be able to wash it off too. Fire types don't like water, but Charizard gonna live to see another day. Can Beast close it out? He burned 2 of his jumps, but does have 3. Falling out of the down air though, so not too much is gonna happen for Delta. Reminder, no player has taken a stock yet, except Delta taking his own. They are fighting back and forth to see who can truly be the one to put their opponent on the scoreboard first. And it's gonna be Beast with the Flare Blitz. He loves that button.
It's such a strong move. There's a reason you gotta take self-damage to use that one. Very well balanced given that, and also very punishable if you get hit on shield. However, Delta, like myself, definitely not ready for that B reverse Flare Blitz. Great stuff from Beast with the mix-up and getting themselves 2 stocks up and so heavy that not even that Mario back throw is gonna kill him.
I'll do one for Delta. 2 stocks up asterisk. And now actually not even 2 stocks up, as Beast now returns the favor, just misses the jump and throws down the stock. But unlike Delta, when he flushed that one down the drain, he was at 180%. And this is Delta's opportunity to cook, and he senses it, right? Pouncing on the pressure immediately, but the Squirtle combo's coming out. Now the Ivysaur or Ledge Trap, but not gonna find the opportunity. Is able to reset and just get a Vine Whip, keep the pressure going to force the high recovery out, but Delta once again finding his way back to dodge. However, that reset from both players so smart, not able to get out of the corner. Delta's getting caught scrapping under these platforms just one time too many and just keeps getting put in the corner for his trouble.
Yeah, Beast is doing a tremendous job using this Razor Leaf to create pressure. However, the DI mix-up, not going to kill, not able to get past the switch either, and now you have to deal with this absolute beast of a Charizard. The fair closing it out. Bad.
I'll give it up for that one. I'll give it up for that one. Both the stock and the pun. Respect. Absolute respect. Absolute respect here today for my co-commentator, Lentini. I like the down air from Delta. You mentioned, right, did not catch the switch. It was a little bit too low, but he did try to call it out. He did try to put it in that position where your momentum slows. It doesn't entirely stop, but it almost does. So he was trying to get it where the switch would come out, and then afterwards he'd fall into that down air. Just didn't quite line it up as perfectly as he would have liked. Delta, though, bringing that one down to the wire, even with the early SD. I think he's more than capable here on his counter pick of forcing in game 3. He just needs to shake off that first game and play confident here for the remainder of the set.
Absolutely. Like, that early SD can be such a momentum loss. And another piece of it is the Squirtle tax. In this matchup, you get hit once, honestly, most matchups, and you just take this initial 60 and you have to run with it. And I feel like that can be hard when you're playing a character like Mario, who he's not super heavy, so that 60, it stings a lot more than if you're playing like Bowser.
It really does. Ivysaur heavier than Squirtle, right? Squirtle, one of the lightest characters in the game, but, you know, it hasn't just been in some of these combos that have really, you know, it's been what Delta has been showing off in this first game. In fact, we really haven't seen them. What he has done, though, other than getting red 7 ways to Sunday right there, is had some fantastic little micro movements, some fantastic defense, right? He's throwing out weird up airs, weird scenarios to get out of dodge, but just not ready on the tech. When you have such an active defensive playstyle in disadvantage, you sometimes are locked out of the tech button, and just was not able to hold on to his stock there.
Yeah, that second stock, really good stuff from Beast. I can't even fault Delta for dying there. Just creating that pressure like you were saying. And with the way the buffer system works in this game, you have to be so careful not to mash the tech button preemptively and actually react to what's happening. So things like those nairs off stage are such a threat. Okay, good grab from Delta, trying to get themselves back into this game, fighting for their winner's side life, but Beast is just not having any of it on this Charizard.
I was gonna say, most people, when Charizard comes out, you're like, okay, they're gonna live, I have to not get red, but I'm fine. When Beast Charizard comes out, you start quaking in your boots, because that man does not drop his Nair confirms. He does not drop anything, and he will show you things with this character you've never seen. Hit the parries to boot when he's feeling confident, just like there, and now, but it is up to Delta to find a combo, find a huge opening, and make something happen. We haven't seen it from him. He's much more of that Fundy school of Mario, that Dark Wizzy style, as opposed to the Kurama one. But when you're this far down, you have to find an explosive opening.
Yeah, I like what you're saying about the Charizard from Beast being particularly scary, because usually, like, that's the nursing home character for PT. Like, when you're ready to go out, you send out the Charizard, you do your best, you hang on a little longer, and anything is bonus. But
oh no, you let it be him, Lentini. There were some,
mix-ups.
yeah.